Identifying
The king of cakes. Chopper for the win.
G'day guys, welcome back to Cakes by Chopper. Today we're making Rice Krispie treats. Not only are they delicious, but they're awesome to use on novelty cakes, and there's two ways you can make them. I'm going to show you both. One is great for cutting pieces and having something sturdy, and the other is really good for moulding and carving. So what we're going to do is start off with your 4 cups of rice bubbles or Rice Krispies. To make the one that's good for moulding faces and fine detailed pieces, you're going to place the Rice Krispies into a food processor, blitz them 2 or 3 times. You don't want to take them to a fine powder, you just want to reduce them a little bit. To a large microwave safe dish, pour in 5 cups of marshmallows, 1 tablespoon of butter, and 3 tablespoons of water. A lot of other recipes online use more butter, but I find replacing the water stops your marshmallow mixture being so oily and gross. I don't like the feel of it when it's got too much oil on it. Obviously the microwaving time varies between microwaves and whether you're using the large marshmallows or the small ones. Just what you're after is the consistency where it's nice and smooth and there's no little lumps. So just keep an eye on it, give it 30-second bursts, and then you should be good. Once you've got it to that smooth, silky texture, you can pour in your rice bubbles or your Rice Krispies. I feel so weird calling them Rice Krispies because here in Australia, they're known as rice bubbles. Give it a good mix, make sure all the rice bubbles are coated in marshmallow, and then you can turn it out onto baking paper to let it cool down a bit. If you're going to use it to cut shapes, which I did with the larger rice bubbles, push them into a greased tin with either vegetable oil or shortening and let that set at your desired thickness. If you're going to use it to actually mold and shape around a cake, then push it out onto some baking paper, gather it all up, flatten it down a bit, and then when that's stopped becoming so sticky to touch, it's ready to mold. To test if it's ready, just put your finger on the side and dab it, and if it gets little sticky strings coming off it, it's still a bit warm. If you don't let the mixture cool down enough, it's gonna just crumble and fall apart, or even worse yet, droop when it's on your cake and give you really bad proportions. I recommend using this for noses, any horns, feet, hands, all that sort of cool stuff that is just a bit too tricky with cake. I'll be using these techniques in future videos, so subscribe if you're not already and join us for the journey, because after all, this is all about having fun and learning together. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.